The term sports ball has been in use as a sort of a sarcastic and derisive term for organized sports, such that you might see on TV. And I think with good reason. It is due essentially to the disconnect between what a sport ought to be and what it is in fact. What it ought to be is a kind of a litmus test or a barometer for how well a group or a tribe is doing. If we imagine a football or soccer game between Liverpool and Leeds, two cities in England, then if Leeds can beat Liverpool in a game of football, where all essentially variables have been eliminated, because they have equal numbers of men playing under the same conditions, on the same pitch, under the same rules, then if Leeds can beat Liverpool, it's an indication that Leeds must be doing something right, or at least better than Liverpool. But of course, if none of the players on either team are from Liverpool or Leeds, or even from England, then they're not representative of Leeds or Liverpool. So what is the point of supporting either team? But then I thought that if, psychologically, the game of football between Leeds and Liverpool is a proxy for the city of Leeds and the people of Leeds versus the city and people of Liverpool, then perhaps the match is not actually taking place on the pitch anymore. The match is actually taking place in the stands, and so the composition of the players and the teams is irrelevant. The competition between Leeds and Liverpool is no longer a matter of the men on the pitch beating each other in a sport. It's about who can send more fans to whose stadium, who can dominate the stands. Imagine if, for example, only Liverpool fans showed up. That would look pretty bad for Leeds. Therefore, if Liverpool sends people, then Leeds must send people too. And that is where the real contest is happening. And it's very easy to miss that when you're not in the stands, because the cameras are always looking at the pitch. You don't tend to see the crowds. But when you're in the crowd, almost everything you do see will be the rest of the crowd. And there is another reason why perhaps we should not be so hard on sports ball. And that is because it is fostering and keeping warm or incubating a sense of nationalism, a sense of positive and negative ethnocentrism, the idea that there is an us and there is a them. So the people of Leeds are all going. Why? Because they know the people of Liverpool are going. And even if the people of Leeds, under every other circumstance, considers themselves as isolated individuals, they do not consider the Liverpool crowd to be individuals. The Liverpool crowd is a collective, and so the Leeds crowd must assemble as a collective response. There is an us, the people of Leeds. Everybody who's an us knows they're an us. We know that there's a them from Liverpool. They know that there's a them. They know that there's an us. And what makes us us and them them? It's not values, it's blood and soil. It's where you're from. It's where your parents are from. Leeds are from Leeds because they're from Leeds, not because they believe in anything. And Liverpool is from Liverpool because they're from Liverpool. They were born there, they worked there. It is a matter of geography and ancestry, blood and soil.